Tonight, 53 years on, NYSC celebrates enduring legacies, helps on building a nation rooted in integrity, competence, and unity. National Drug Control Master Plan of the federal government gains wider acceptance. Plus, Edo State High Court dismisses case between Curtis Ugbo and Edo APC Secretary as claimant withdraws suit. A very good evening to you and welcome to NTA Benin News at 7. I am Udrakobong Achibong. Edo State Governor Senator Monte Okoyolo has assured traders that shops in the reconstructed Oba Market will be allocated free of charge to genuine traders and previous occupants. The governor gave the assurance during an inspection of Phase 1 of the market, which was rebuilt after fire razed it years ago. We'll bring the details of that report subsequently. The case brought against the State All Progressives Congress APC Secretary Lawrence Oka and two others by human rights activist Egosa Curtis Ugbo has been dismissed by Justice Mary Asemota of the Edo State High Court 7, Benin City. The plaintiff, who was contesting his position as Edo APC Secretary, claims the tenure of the defendant has expired. Rosemary Romani reports that the dismissal followed the withdrawal of the case at the instance of the claimant, Egosa Curtis Ugbo.
The court had adjourned on April 27, 2026 for ruling after parties in the suit have exchanged pleadings and joint issues in a preliminary objection raised by the defendants, APC National Working Committee and Lawrence Oka, that the claimant, Egosa Curtis Ugbo, was not stating the true position of things and that he also had no local standing to challenge the tenure of Lawrence Oka as secretary. The court, however, could not rule on the motion of preliminary objection as the claimant's counsel, Ifoma Okpara, moved a motion for withdrawal of the case on ground of reconciliation. The defendant's counsel, West Idahosa, SAN, did not oppose the motion but asked for cost to the tune of 2 million naira against the claimant for time already invested. The court, in its discretion as requested by the claimant counsel, awarded 100,000 naira against them. Douglas Obankwe, speaking for the defense, said the claimant had no case against them ab initio, the reason for their withdrawal.
The claimants in this case haven't seen that defeat was imminent. They went to file a notice of discontinuance, and pursuant to the law on the matter, the court dismissed the suit. So the suit has been dismissed, and I'm sure that the claimants are trying to avoid the penalty provided for both him and his counsel, which is 10 million naira each, for bringing a suit that pertains to the internal affairs of a political party under the Electoral Act 2026.
A group of persons who felt threatened by my president and the secretary of APC Edo State decided to cause some distortions. But in the court, in this wisdom, have dismissed the case. God Almighty, you can see for yourself, the party and the people are with me. So I'm not afraid.
For the claimant, they discontinued the case following peace talks.
After the last court sitting, there was an intervention from stakeholders and well-meaning members, elders of the party, who deem it fit to reconcile the parties in the spirit of brotherhood.
Supporters of the secretary lauded their victory.
Victory is our watch goal, and we are all here to celebrate with our father. He is a father indeed, a father to reckon with, a very free and fair and transparent man. Simple and simplicity is his name.
I feel elevated because seeing our leader be victorious again today, and he will continue to grow higher in Jesus' name. Amen.
In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
The need to build a nation, Nigeria, where integrity is rewarded, competence matters, and unity is practiced dearly, where the focus of a lecture delivered at the 53rd anniversary celebration of the National Youth Service Corps in Benin City. Bukola Rubusi tells us more.
State Coordinator, National Youth Service Corps, Edo State, Fasino Adedotun, says celebrating over 5 decades of national institutions that has remained central to Nigeria's unity, integration and national development since its establishment in 1973 is notable. He noted that the scheme has grown into a national platform for leadership formation, civil responsibility and nation building.
I charge you to remain the heartbeat of the noble scheme. Your service embodies the spirit of sacrifice, unity, and hope of a stronger Nigeria. And we celebrate this milestone. Let us reaffirm our collective commitment to national unity, youth empowerment, and sustainable development.
Delivering its lecture titled NYSC at 53, Contribution to National Development and Unity, Managing Director, Edo Broadcasting Service, Suleiman Alede, says beyond just wearing the uniform, the scheme is a call for commitment, courage, and rediscovering of competence. He encouraged corps members to be disciplined, act with integrity, and be proactive at all times.
Here is the training ground. It will help you. Please remember to serve with honor, serve with excellence, serve with humility, because the future of Nigeria will also be shaped by you all, young Nigerians who choose to show up for God and for country.
There were good messages with cultural display by corps members, but not without cutting the anniversary cake.
The players should be taking compass as strength. They have to come all the way from their different locations to serve the nation, and we have to encourage them as
it's not what you study that the government does for you. Keep doing what you love. Don't take your NYC assignment as a joke. Take it seriously. Apply yourself.
Happy birthday to NYC.
Established in May 22, 1973, under Decree Number 24 by the then former head of state, retired General Yakubu Gowon, the National Youth Service Corps was created to foster reconciliation, reintegrate the country, and promote cultural understanding among Nigerians after years of conflict from the Nigerian Civil War. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
You can watch this news live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
In loving memory of our beloved mother, Mrs. Roslyn Abbey, 2 years ago today, heaven welcomed an angel, and our hearts experience our loves words can never truly explain. Though you are no longer physically with us, your love still lives in every memory, every lesson, and every moment we share as a family. You taught us strength in difficult times, kindness towards others, and the importance of faith, love, and perseverance. Even in your absence, your voice still guides us, and your prayers still comfort us. Thank you for every sacrifice you made, for every silent battle you fought for the family, and for the unconditional love you gave so freely. Your life was a blessing, your memory a treasure, and your impact will remain with us forever. Today we celebrate your beautiful life and honor the legacy you left behind. You are forever missed, forever cherished, and forever loved. Rest peacefully now until we meet again. Fondly remembered by the children.
Good morning, madam. How are you doing today?
Good morning. What can I do for you?
We are from Edo State Internal Revenue Service. We are here for your tax, ma'am.
My tax?
Yes, ma'am.
Why will I pay tax? What do I stand to benefit if I pay tax?
Oh, I like that question, ma'am. Now listen to this.
I'm listening.
When you pay your tax, you are paving the way for better schools, quality healthcare, good roads, security, infrastructure, and agriculture that will provide food sufficiency in Edo State.
Is that all?
No, ma'am. The government is not spending your tax for personal benefits. They are using your tax to provide provide better, secured, comfortable, and conducive environment for everyone in Edo State.
Oh wow! I'll pay my tax now.
Edo, hear the call. Let's make it right. Pay your tax. Let's build our state. Hand in hand. Together we can. Pay your tax today for a better and brighter Edo State tomorrow. This message is from the Edo State Internal Revenue Service, EIRS, administering revenue for service and development.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Rendeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Rendeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Rendeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA, Benin City. www.rendekihotels.com. Rendeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Yes, so all the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, so yes, so for quality tester material, I say come Mama Miracle. You need them page a shrebi, you know what disappoint you. No be lie.
See plenty Ashwebi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much. See all kind of waxy, whether na London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, lacy, Yasek hair tie. All day whether for one by one retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store, we get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want Ashwebi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. It don't get that now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See them sit down for the head office 211 Motala Muhammad Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
Many thanks for staying tuned. African Democratic Congress ADC has held its primary election for national and state houses of assembly through the direct primary election across Edo Central. Silverstein Mokadi reports that the aspirants were unopposed.
The ADC primary election, which was held across Edo Central, witnessed a large crowd of party faithfuls who exercised their franchise through the direct primary election in all the wards visited, such as Ward 6, Ward 5, Ward 3 in Esan West, also Ward 5 and 7 in Esan Central. The primary election was observed peaceful.
So we want to make sure we work with all the relevant agencies, working with the governor, the state, and all those people who are responsible for security in this land.
Some aspirants and voters said democracy can strive with the presence of a healthy opposition for check and balances in government.
Because they want me to represent them in the State House of Assembly. Primary election has been so peaceful.
The ADC is a party that is close to the common man.
At the collation center, the collation officer Harrison Osereme announced the result of the primary election, with Alberta Konofa contesting for the Senate in Edo Central, having a total vote of 3,987. Louis Ewodage contesting for Esan Central, Esan West and Igweben Federal Constituency for the House of Representatives, pulled a total vote of 2,979, while George Washington for Esan Central had a total vote of 894.
Abeta Okonofwa scored a total number of 3,987 votes. West, Eastern Central, and Igweben Federal Constituency. Honorable Louis Ebodare scores total number of votes 2,979 votes. George W. Washington scores total number of votes of 894 votes unopposed.
The aspirants in the election were unopposed. Security officers were present to foster breakdown of law and order, and INEC officers were on ground to monitor the exercise. In Irua, Sylvester Imon Kwede, NTA News.
The International Biological Diversity Day is observed annually to increase understanding and awareness of biodiversity issues. The 2026 edition highlights the importance of protecting the variety of plants, animals, microorganisms, and ecosystems that sustain life on Earth. Gebel Osagie tells us more.
Every species and ecosystem plays a role. Biological diversity, which also known as biodiversity, provides food, medicine, clean water, climate regulation, and keeps ecosystems stable. Losing too much of it breaks down human systems. The 2026 theme of International Biodiversity Day, acting locally for global impact, emphasized that protecting biodiversity is not just about saving plants and animals. It is about securing food, water, medicine, and climate stability for future generations, as other importance of biodiversity was addressed.
When you are talking about biological diversity, you are talking about diversity of variation, either within species, between species. You are talking about diversity in ecosystem, okay, within ecosystems, okay, between ecosystems. So you are talking about genetic biodiversity. So when you are talking about biological diversity, it encompasses a lot of things.
When you're looking at it, you're looking at as per gene, as per race, as per sex, and all of that. When you look at it, my genetic makeup differs from you. You can say I'm tall, I'm big. You have another person who is short and not big either. So when it comes to a biological cycle, we will not respond same. I could deliver normally, but for a short person with small frame, may not be able to deliver normally. That's the diversity.
Experts highlight the threats and solutions to enforce stronger support for biodiversity in the society.
Most of these leaves are no longer in existence. Most of those potent herbs that are used to compound the medicine we take, they are no longer there because we have cleared everywhere. So when we say protect biodiversity, we are saying protect humanity. So education, public awareness is a major aspect where we have to emphasize so that people become aware of what they do and how to live sustainably with the environment.
The 2026 International Day for Biological Diversity reaffirms that biodiversity is the foundation of a healthy and functioning society, which benefits economic stability and long-term human well-being. In Benin, Gabriel Osage, NTA News.
Nigeria's newly unveiled 2026 National Drug Control Master Plan is described as an indigenous policy framework designed to comprehensively confront the country's escalating drug issues. Lydia Sampson reports.
Previous master plans, Gaston Good Morning Nigeria believe recorded commendable achievements under the supply reduction pillar by successfully intercepting significant drug consignments. The demand reduction pillar equally recorded measurable progress, yet critical lapses emerged, most notably the chronic shortage of rehabilitation centers, leaving countless addicts without structured recovery pathways.
This is the first whole indigenous master plan that Nigeria is going to be producing. In as much as you are lecturing people not to go into drugs, those are already inside. You have to treat them. because substance use is not moral failure. It's a health issue. It's a brain problem.
We know that the drug problem is a collective responsibility, and it is also multifaceted, which means that everybody must come on board, because we must own the problem. If we don't own it, we cannot solve it.
2026 plan, the guys say, introduces strengthened alternative development livelihood pillars targeting vulnerable farming communities while addressing persistent budgetary inadequacies through innovative sustainable funding mechanisms.
With those things, the political will is there, and we are able to man our borders appropriately. We've been able to do a geo-coordinate mapping of all the communities that are involved in cannabis cultivation and clandestine laboratories. Then it will drastically reduce the importation and cultivation of such drugs or synthesis of such drugs in the country.
Crucially, the new framework redefines drug addiction not as a moral failure but as a disease, championing expanded treatment centers nationwide. Authorities are equally alarmed by the sharp rise in female drug users, demanding urgent gender-responsive interventions. The plan calls for robust state drug control communities, deepened judiciary security, community collaboration, and aggressive stigma dismantlement, because silence, they insist, kills faster than the drug themselves, reiterating that treatment, not condemnation, must become our national mantra. In Abuja, Lydia Samson, NTA News.
Time for another round of messages. We will be back shortly. Please stay.
Hello, are you looking for a place for relaxation, for comfort, or rather you're just looking for a place to call home? Welcome to Zavik Royal Hotel. Zavik Royal Hotel can give you this and many much more as you take advantage of our senator suites, royal executives, and so much more. And event halls where we make the dreams come true with our conference and boardrooms, our poolside for parties, and our car park for space for parties. You can have so much more with Zavik Royal Hotel, for there is something for everyone here. Zavik Royal Hotel, a home from home.
Not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Benin, answer don't come for transformer wahala o. Yes, so no more travel to buy transformer, because Uyi Technica don't bring all sizes of brand new electrical transformers, whether na 300 kVA, 500 kVA, different phases for community, streets, business places, church. In fact, anywhere you for need transformer. Hear this, so different concrete mixer don't land for Uyi Technica, including poker vibrator for concrete, reamer for floor, tiller for agricultural use, heat transformer machine for stoning for Uyi Technica, different kind of sewing machine, boku, quality generators of different sizes, small or big Perkins and Mikano, all with quality spare parts, plus grinding machine, welding machine, pepper mill, and more. Come for brand new electrical transformer of different capacity, concrete mixers and more for Uyi Technica, 79, 81 and 83 Mission Road, Benin City, and all Uyi Technica branches. Uyi Technica, quality affordable products.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Up next is Sports Update with Olumide Eguntola.
Nigeria's women basketball team, the Tigresses, will open their 2026 FIBA Women's World Cup campaign against South Korea in Berlin, Germany on September 4th, before facing Hungary on September 5th and European powerhouse France on the 7th of September. The event is scheduled for September 4th to 13th, with the Tigresses aiming to further enhance their growing reputation on the global stage. The reigning African champions secured automatic qualification after clinching a record 5th consecutive women's Afrobasket title and remain the continent's highest ranked side in the latest FIBA women's rankings. Preparations for the tournament have intensified, with the Nigeria Basketball Federation arranging training camps and high-profile exhibition games. In the Nigeria Professional Football League, preparations are in top gear by the various club sides towards the last matches of the season slated for this weekend. Rangers International of Enugu must not lose their away match to Ikorodu City for the team to emerge champions of the 2026 season, as only a point separates the Enugu-based team from second-placed Rivers United. In another development, Team Nigeria opened its campaign at the African Open Para-Powerlifting Championship in Algeria on an impressive note after winning 3 medals on the conclusion of the 2 events.
And that's the news. Thank you so much for your time. Good evening.